Hello. Welcome to FOSB Wealth. Here you learn practicable principles of creating wealth realistically from scratch, growing your wealth, and becoming extremely wealthy. Have you been following our series of videos from the beginning? If you have, then I believe you are glad to see this next video, but if this is your first time coming across our content, kindly subscribe to the channel and go and watch the very first video where we began the journey to sustainable wealth creation and management. In today's video, you will learn the practical steps to earning money consistently, saving, and investing to multiply your money. With the rising demands and increasing bills, I know you desperately desire to increase your income from time to time. What do you need to do to achieve this? The answer to this question is exactly what I will be unveiling to you in this video. Ensure you watch to the end. The goal of this channel is to help anyone who is determined to rise from a position of lack, want, and poverty to attain financial freedom. You will learn how to practically break loose from the chains of poverty and experience true wealth like never before. Therefore, patiently watch till the end because you do not want to lose this opportunity of financial freedom. And kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button for more videos on sustainable wealth creation and wealth multiplication. Begin your journey to wealth in earnest. After watching my video, start your wealth creation journey now. I believe that your mindset about wealth and wealthy people has been recultured and utterly changed. Therefore, it is time to practically start your journey to wealth by learning how to earn, save and invest. This does not happen magically. It requires effort, time, discipline, and sacrifices, but trust me, the reward is always worth the sacrifice. If you are not ready to do anything about your situation, the situation will remain the same. There is a common wise saying that, the first proof of insanity is to keep on doing the same thing the same way over again and expect a different result. Real and valuable things are not found cheaply, which is why gold is not found on the surface of the earth. To find gold, you need to mine the gold from the ground and continue the process until it is refined. This process is not easy, but the value of gold cannot be overemphasized. So, let's begin. The first step is to start making money, but how do people make money? There are several ways people make money, but in this video, I will make it simple enough for you to understand by classifying how to make money into three major ways. So, people make money either by getting a job, using their skills, or asking people to give them money. Let's analyze these three major ways of making money, beginning with the third one, which is asking people to give you money, in other words, begging for money. Asking people to give you money is not a sustainable way to make money because everyone is putting in effort to make money, including the people you want to ask for money. In other words, nobody can be working to just give you to eat or spend on personal needs when you are not their direct dependent. It is therefore important that you get a job, work hard, and improve yourself so that you can grow on the job, and get regular promotions, a raise, or periodic raise in your pay. That way you make more money. You can also be self-employed by deploying your skills to solve problems for people who need your services. Note that even if you are self-employed, you must also strive to sharpen your skills, be the best at what you do and be ahead of your contemporaries because it's a very competitive world. But once you are good at what you do, and you can practically meet people's needs, then you will be amazed at how valuable and in high demand you are to your world. People that require your services to solve their problems will be more than willing to pay you for your skill because it provides the solution to their problem. Talking about being self-employed and making money, check the description section below to see some links to learn ways you can improve your earnings. There is this erroneous belief that you must earn fat money before you can create wealth. It is just a myth. You can create wealth no matter the amount of money you earn, even if you earn the barest minimum wage. Wealth creation is an attitude fueled by discipline and seeking the right knowledge. Before I continue, let's make this interactive. How do you personally make money? Kindly comment below. Okay, let's continue. The second thing you need to do is to stop spending impulsively. Impulse spending is when you buy things you did not plan to buy. In other words, you never budgeted for them. Most times impulse spending is done on wants and not on needs. You must stop spending money on things that you do not need. Write down your needs so that when the wants start crawling in to take your hard-earned money, you can quickly identify them and ignore them. Let me put it this way. The wants that you spend money on are stealing your money because you do not need the wants. As a matter of emphasis, you need to separate your needs from your wants. This way you can save after satisfying your needs. However, you need to be careful when trying to separate your needs from your wants because most times your wants present themselves as needs. The moment you are unable to separate your needs from your wants, you are entrapped into bad spending habits. Bad spending habits can keep you in poverty forever. How do you save money? What strategies have you employed that have been successful? Kindly comment below. Thirdly, you need to start saving aggressively. You must realize that money is never enough for spending. There is always something out there calling for the attention of the money you have right now to leave your hand. It is, therefore, your responsibility to separate the percentage of the money you need to save from the rest of the money immediately after you receive it. This helps you guide your cash flow properly. A habit like direct debits of a certain amount of money from your salary or income into a savings account you cannot easily access is a great way to beat the money game. This helps you spend only a certain amount of money and not everything you earn. If you can start doing this, over time you will most likely subconsciously assume that the money you have saved is not part of what you are earning. It is a deliberate attempt to build wealth. Continue saving until you can set aside £2,500 or $3,000 for an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money saved up in cash for any unforeseen occurrence like a health challenge or anything that really needs you to spend abruptly in case of an emergency. Have you ever tried this as a strategy to save, or how have you been able to successfully save money? Kindly share in the comment section. The next thing you need to do is to begin investing part of the money saved while you continue your aggressive saving. Investing in stocks, real estate, and precious metals like gold, cryptocurrency, etc. You should ensure that you diversify your investments. This is because no single investment is guaranteed, but a combination of different investments helps you hedge against uncertainty. The main way to create wealth through investments is through reinvestments. Reinvesting every penny that you earn over a long period of time is what makes a low-income earner build the kind of wealth that 99% of fat check earners cannot create. Let's use this scenario as an example. Mr. Jones earns £20,000 per annum. He takes home £17,622.40 after tax. Breaking this down monthly, his take-home after tax is £1,468.54. This is among the lowest salary earners in the UK, and unavoidable bills like accommodation, energy, and the like take a huge part of the salary. But it is also possible for Mr. Jones, who has been watching and applying the principles of wealth creation taught on this channel, to consistently save at least £50 monthly. This sounds ridiculous, right? Yes, Mr. Jones needs to be ridiculous to save his future. Mr. Jones speaks to investment companies that can guide him on how to generate more income by just putting aside £50 every month consistently. The £50 monthly savings becomes £600 in a year, and if this amount is invested or simply deposited in an interest-yielding savings account at 5% per annum, the £600 earns £30. He continues to save at the same pace of £50 per month. Same year he earned £30, and he has a total of £1,230, which will yield an interest of £62. He continues to save at the same pace. He now has a total of £1,892. This will yield an interest of £95, and he has a total of £2,586 in the third year. If Mr. Jones continues to save the same £600 every year and continues to reinvest the little interest earned, at the end of 5 years, Mr. Jones would have accumulated a total of £3,315. In another case, let's say Mr. Jones saves £100 monthly instead of £50, using the same computation and consistency at the same rate of 5% per annum. Mr. Jones will have £6,631 to his credit at the end of 5 years. With my analysis, can you see how simple it is to grow your money? Mind you, the example given above is just one of the basic ways to grow your money. The basic requirement on the part of Mr. Jones is simply consistency and commitment to saving whatever amount he has wanted to save for an extended period. Remember, this is an example of saving a minimal amount consistently. You should save a reasonable amount of your earnings consistently in the long term and invest it wisely. Has this video been helpful? Do not forget to like and share with your loved ones. Also, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you can be the first to see new videos uploaded to this channel. The savings account example is one of the least investments Mr. Jones can engage in. There are tons of investments that can help you create wealth, most of which have been explained in detail in this channel, and more videos about wealth creation are coming. The difference between the rich and the poor is not the amount of money they earn monthly, but rather their attitude towards the money they earn. While the rich send their money on an errand to fetch more money, the poor send their money on a journey of no return by spending all and sometimes borrowing more to spend. Disclaimer: this channel is just to educate generally. Please do your research before you invest. This video is not to act as a financial expert for investment decisions. Contact your financial advisor before you invest. Virtually everyone wants to earn more and be able to afford a luxurious lifestyle, and most people have been advised time and again to save, invest and multiply their income and earnings. Yet, more than 99% of people who listen to this advice do not practicalize it. The key is acting and not just gathering information. It is what you do with the information or advice that you receive that will change your life. Procrastination has also held many backward from starting. They justify their non-saving attitude with the pressure of mounting bills. Meanwhile, they may just be mistaking their wants for their needs, as we earlier discussed. Being wealthy is intentional. This does not negate the element of divinity, but you cannot experience divine wealth if you don't expect it and prepare yourself for it. If you earn any money at all, you need to separate a part of it for savings and investment consistently. Choose to be among the 1% that will be at the top of the pyramid by sacrificing, maintaining discipline, and acting on your wealth creation goals. Power does not come to you simply because you have knowledge. It is the right application of the knowledge that brings power. Do not forget to check the description section below to see some links to learn ways you can improve your earnings. See you in the next video.